Hi everybody. Well, another van tour. Well, not a van tour, it's a motorhome tour. It's Lee and Julie. They've lived full time in the motorhome for 8 years now. So I'm going to go in, we're going to do a tour, we're going to have a talk to them, because 8 years full time in the motorhome, what's behind me now, as you can see. So I'm going to show you the outside first and we'll take it from there. So come on, follow me. So it's a Peugeot Eldest. It's windy, so you might hear the wind blowing on the camera. 2010 Peugeot Eldest. They came and introduced themselves yesterday, and we're going to have a chat with them. Quite a large motorhome. It's got a Buddha at the back. And they're a great couple. Lee come in and sat in my camper and we had a chat last night. Yeah, interesting, very interesting. The full time. And let's go in and have a chat with them. So come on, let's go and meet Lee and Julie. And we're going in. There's Lee, who we were just talking about before I come into the motorhome. And there's Julie.
Hi.
Are you alright, Julie?
I am, thank you. Are you?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, Lee, I was just telling them, you're full-timers in the motorhome and everything. It's been 8 years, has it?
8 years come January.
Wow, wow, take my hat off to you.
Yeah.
So, come on, tell us a bit about, you live full-time in your van. So I'll let you lead the way in this one.
We moved in 8 years ago come January. I've always wanted the dream of moving about and being on the road. We had a little chat about it one day, and a few months later we were actually in the van and doing it. Bought the van and off we went.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think if we'd talked about it more, we wouldn't have done it, but we've done it and not looked back.
Yeah. And what made you do this, go full-time?
Well, as a kid, when I used to go to school, I used to go across a bit of wasteland that every now and again had travellers on. And I always wondered where they were going and what they were doing and the way of life. And it's always been it back in my mind. And obviously with the advent of YouTube, more people doing van life, and I just got hooked on it, you know, watching certain people like yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how do you find it?
Fantastic. We'll not change it, and I don't think we'll go back into bricks and mortar unless we have to.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Yeah.
Would you ever consider going back?
No, not at this time, no. In winter, it can be an hard shit, but that's offsets all the good times we're having here.
Yeah, of course it does. Of course it does. And where have you travelled in it? You mentioned last night, I said you came in and we had a chat last night, didn't you, when you arrived?
Yeah, well...
You've just been up Scotland, was it?
Yeah, we're just on his way back from Arran. We had 3 days on Isle of Arran, and a few other days dotted around Dumfries and Galloway. And then we've sort of hot-footed it back so we could get here with you.
Yeah. Oh.
But we've done Ireland, we've done every island around Scotland, so Arris, Lewis, Shetland, Orkneys, mainly north we go. We always tend to go north.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's we have been south. We've done Dorset and we've been on Drove in this.
Yeah.
We had a couple of days on Drove.
So you get about and everything.
Yeah.
And like I was thinking last night when you told me 8 years, I do. I take my hat off and respect to you for living full time 8 years, and really you just get used to it, don't you? At first, with me, I were a bit dubious, but you just get into the groove of living in a certain space and
it can be
adapting, really,
yeah,
innit?
it's a big learning curve. Obviously, you're going from a 2-bedroom house down to something this small. We started living in it in January, which is a winter, so we had a massive learning curve with boiler freezing up and all the water freezing up, so you have to sort of learn and do things certain way. If it gets too cold, we drain everything off and bring water in. So and we just live out like we're living in a tent, just pouring water into a kettle out of a water boat, you know. But other than that, it's great. It is absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
I wish I'd done it sooner.
Do you?
Yeah. We both said we wish you'd done it sooner.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
And what do you think about it?
I love it.
Do you love it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
And you've got a nice motorhome to do it in and everything.
yeah.
And all that.
Yeah, it's slowly being decorated.
Yeah, everything.
And since you've been full time, have you been full time in this?
Yeah. This is the only one. We've
So
had
you've-
smaller vans, but this
Yeah.
is the biggest van we've ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. It is. Yeah, it's a little bit too big. I think we've got the same issue as you've got with the IMA, the size of parking and that. But you get by.
Of course you do.
Yeah, you get by.
You're in no rush to get anywhere, are you?
No.
Or anything.
No, it's a great life. It really is.
Yeah.
And we meet great people, like you said.
That's it. And what do you think about the meet-up up to now?
Excellent. We've had a great good time at the moment, you know. So we only got here yesterday afternoon, but we've met a few people. Met Chip. I spoke to Taff. Advice. We've got quite a bit of advice, which is going to help us out in the future. You know, with power banks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, stuff like that. It's brilliant. Yeah.
And a lot of people, if you told them your story, a lot of people did think, I don't know, it's hard to explain, they'd think, how can you stop living in an house and all that and move into a van or a motorhome? But it's not that daunting, is it, Lee?
No. And personally, I'm not found anybody that's come across like that to me. If we say we live in a van, they're like, wow.
Yeah.
You know,
Doing trees, don't they?
I think deep down, everybody'd love to do it.
Yeah, that's it.
I think so. But like you say, it can be daunting. It was quite scary for us, but we just said, right, we're going to do it.
And you're right there, Lee.
Yeah.
A lot of people I've put stuff, all the people I've spoke to, they've no regrets about doing it.
No. I think some people talk about it, and that's all they do. And I think if you keep talking about it, you'll never do it. That's what I said a bit earlier on.
Yeah.
That, me and Julie just know, if we're going to do it,
Yeah.
let's do it, and we did.
Especially being a couple, like a man and a wife, you both after example, I've talked to people and they'd say, well, we're part-time, we go away at weekends, but I'd love to go full-time, but the wife's not into going full-time because, you know what I mean? It takes a leap, but people have no regrets when they do it.
No,
do they?
No, we've got none at all. None at all. No, it's absolutely a fantastic way of life.
Yeah. So come on, Lee. Show us round.
Right then.
Let's have a look round.
So obviously we've got captain seats that turn around. These are absolutely brilliant. So if you're thinking of getting a van, make sure you get these. It gives you loads and loads more room.
Yeah.
They're absolutely brilliant. Obviously we've got a bench seat here and another bench seat that you're sat on.
Yeah, so you got all the captain seats.
Yeah.
At the front.
Yeah.
You got the seating area.
All of that.
Yeah, and what are these here, Lee?
They're all as that. My brother brought Donald, he's my guard duck. He bought me that in 1987 when he went to Disney World, and he's been everywhere with me. My guard duck, I call him.
Yeah.
And he's all his monkey art and Rudolph arts and, you know, all kind of owl.
Hey, go on.
So we've got a bit more storage at the back here in this cupboard here. So there's a fair fair bit of storage.
So there's plenty of storage to go.
Yeah. We try not to film, you know,
Yeah.
because condensation and that, and so that's
especially
probably
when you're living in it,
yeah.
you get used to sorting things out and having things. Sometimes it gets messed up and you move here, you move stuff there.
Yeah. Condensation is probably the biggest problem you'll have living in a van full time. But if you can keep airflow going or use those little dehumidifiers and stuff like that, you can keep on top on it.
Of course, yeah.
But you have to keep on top on it. So yeah. Then
So you've got this seating area here.
Yeah.
It's all right. Julie's only making a brew.
This turned into another double bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just slide out. There's some lats going in. Just slide
Yeah.
out.
So it's a good sized seating area.
Yeah. When we were friends, we called this the social van because of the way it is. We can sit 11 people around here.
Yeah.
Rather than in some vans, you sort of sat on the
Yeah,
side, you know. But here,
So it's a good layout, really.
everybody comes to us normally when we're on sites and
Yeah.
all as friends because we all can sit in a U shape and
That's it.
You know, we can face each other while we're talking and drinking.
Yeah. And you've got all your storage lockers up at the top.
Yeah, there's just that's all my electrical stuff and that in there, my screwdrivers and stuff like that. If I have a
So
problem.
there's plenty of storage stuff.
Yeah.
And there's Julie at the kitchen. She's just made a brew.
What was it? Sink.
Yeah.
Just a 3 gas burner, oven, sink.
Yeah, so you got your sink, your good size hob on it and everything. I like the towels at the back.
Yeah.
Got all your storage and everything.
We're slowly decorating it. All this, you'll see when you go into the bedroom, but all this has changed because originally it was that colour in the bedroom and we're slowly putting all this vinyl wrap on the doors.
Yeah.
You
You know,
try and modernise it a little bit.
that's it.
Yeah.
There's always something to do.
Yeah.
And you got your large fridge there as well.
That's quite efficient and good.
Yeah.
Cheese and crap.
And all your cooker and everything. It's a good size oven, that.
Yeah. All that your oven's used all the time. It's as good as one we had in his house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't miss living in
Not at
bricks
all.
and mortar.
Not at all. No. We've
Yeah.
done a couple of upgrades to make it more comfortable. We've added a diesel heater, which has been a lifesaver.
Yeah.
Or life changing, to be fair. So that's absolutely brilliant. You can comfortably get this to 30 degrees if we ramped it up.
And what have you got for your power? Your 12 volt and...
We've got 200 watt solar on the roof. I use 2 eco flows, which again another life changing. It's absolutely brilliant bit of kit. Yeah, they're expensive, but they're worth it.
2 leisure batteries.
So, but 2 110 amp leisure batteries. Split charger when we're driving to charge them up. Then solar in the summer. Really.
Yeah.
This time of year, it's not doing a great
That's
deal.
it. And you can always, on your travels, bob on the site, hook up.
Yeah.
Charge everything up.
We did that in Newton Stewart on the way back from Arran.
Yeah.
Just one night. But no.
And that's a large skylight up there, like.
Yeah, it's
Handy in
good
summer
lighting.
to open up and get the fresh air in.
Yeah. And behind you we've got a telly which we hardly ever use. Just sort of eye line there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Telly.
There's a telly, everyone,
Yeah,
built in.
Yeah. Storage.
I'll just let Julie make this brew and we'll finish this tour off because I think I'm getting in the way of her now.
You're right.
So we'll just have this brew and we'll be straight back.
See you later.
We've seen the seating, captain's seating area and the kitchen area at the front. Now, Lee is going to show us the back end of the motorhome.
So here we have a double fixed bed. I think it's called a French style bed with corner cut off. Plenty of storage at the top.
Yeah, you have, haven't you?
Yeah. And under bed we've got 6 foot by 4 foot by about 2 foot high space underneath there. Eventually this colour here on the cabinets will be same colour as we've got up the front.
Yeah.
Slowly decorating.
And like you said, you've been modernising the
Yeah.
colour of the
Yeah,
wood.
yeah, just try and modernise it a little bit and make it a little bit brighter.
And is that your bathroom behind
Yeah,
you?
and this is
Where
this
your
is-
toilet and your
yeah. So
shower
we've
is?
got, we have a shower here, just a standard shower, standard toilet cassette. We empty that every 3 days, living in it full time.
Yeah.
Uh,
And you've
It's-
also got a little sink here, innit?
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's everything compact. It's all together, which
Yeah.
is great. You
So
know.
the layout's absolutely brilliant.
It's not bad at all.
And like you can see, everyone, all the storage. Don't forget, full time. And when you're full time, you sort different cupboards for different things, and then you move stuff about, then you move it about again.
Yeah. When you're full time, all your life's in your van. Everything we own is in this van.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So you heard it, everybody. Everything Lee and Julie own are in this van. Like me, when in Columbus and in the camper and in Columbus too, everything, bang, it's there. It's got to be, because it's your home, innit?
Yeah.
And I like this here. Look at this, everybody. What the kitchen area is. It goes down for extra workspace. So, say you're cooking there, it's added space to help you out when you're cooking, really, innit? And storage and that good shit. Brilliant, that. You go straight through into the bedroom area. You know what I mean, Julie, when you're cooking and everything?
Yeah, somewhere to dish up.
Yeah, and you think,
plates.
where do I put this and that? And
Yeah.
spot on.
Yeah. That's worth its weight in gold. That is to be.
It
fair.
is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty good.
Don't forget, everyone, they've been in it for 8 years, so Lee will know this motorhome inside out. He's a kind of bloke, what everything will be spot on in it. And that'll be a wardrobe area
Yeah.
there.
There's a wardrobe, and you've got your standard Trumarita.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've still got the standard heater in it, haven't you?
We don't use it because I think it's not economical.
Yeah.
So now we have a cheap Chinese diesel heater.
Yeah, they do the job.
Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
That's
what I have in that
Yeah,
camper, what Simon put in.
Yeah, on about just to say 2 gallon of diesel lasts us about 40 hours.
Yeah.
So I think that's quite economical for winter.
Yeah. And you've got all your switches all here.
Yeah, all this
And
voltmeter
everything.
and
Storage for shoes here.
yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. So yeah, happy days. It's
Yeah, that's
love
it. You got me saying happy days. Go on, Lee.
yeah. Been watching you too long.
Yeah.
Bang on.
Yeah. Yeah.
You what, Lee?
We'll never change it.
Yeah.
We'll just keep living the way we can for as long
Yeah.
as we can.
In the future, would you think about getting a different motorhome, or would you not? It's better the devil you know, innit?
Yeah, I mean, it's 14-year-old. It's still got all the modern sensors and that on, but not as much as the newer ones.
Yeah.
Which I
Which
quite
are
like.
murder.
Yeah, which I quite like the way it is. We have a few lights coming every now and again, but not as many as some people that we know with brand new vans.
Yeah, that's it.
So it's, yeah, and like you say, it is better the devil you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
So, I know you like the outlay, Lee and Julie's motorhome. And, like I say, full-time motorhome. And they both work as well. So it's all juggled round that. But at the end of the day, this is their home. And it's a lovely place. Great layout and everything. Fantastic people they are. And well, we'll be seeing each other to have a drink tonight, won't we?
Oh, definitely,
will.
definitely, yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, it's been brilliant. So, have you got anything else? I've run out of things to ask you, Lee.
No, I think we've covered it all. And,
Yeah.
yeah, it's say, it's a good way of life.
And it's good that you enjoy it.
Yeah.
And Julie as well, you love it. So it's brilliant.
It can be hard coming from a house to something this small. We had to get, to downsize really big time. So we had to get rid of a lot of stuff. That can be heartbreaking sometimes. But if you want to do it, you'll do it no matter what stands in the way. Yeah.
And when you do it, before you know it, you get into the groove, you get into a routine, and you think, thank God I've did it.
Yeah.
Because really, if you lived in an house and you didn't have a motorhome, you and Julie would be probably sat at home.
Yeah.
Same view out of the window, same people next door to you. You've got a nice view here, as you can see. You can go anywhere in the country.
Yeah.
And it'll only get better and better, I think, Lee.
It's like going on holiday every day, but you haven't got to pack a suitcase because it's all with you.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's all there. Yeah.
Have you got anything else to say, Julie?
No, just carry on. Yeah.
Carry on regardless.
Carry on regardless.
Yeah. So there you go, everybody. There's Lee, Julie, in the motorhome, full time. They escaped the rat race and everything. And are you on YouTube?
Yeah. That's our YouTube name. Escape the Rat Race. We've only just started, not got much on there.
Yeah, but check them out. Escape the Rat Race.
Yeah, and also like and subscribe to Craig. He's a brilliant fella.
Oh, thanks, Lee.
Hit that like.
So, from me, Lee, Julie, I can only thank you for letting me in, film round, and having a chat with you.
You're more than welcome.
Been great to meet you.
So, there you go, Lee. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Julie, thank you.
Thank you.
So, there you go, everybody. Catch you all later. Bye-bye.
Bye.